Hello, I am Taehan Lim, the Data Science Analysis Research Librarian at Hamilton College. This is the third and the last video of the Citrix Guide series. So please watch the first two if you have not installed the Citrix Workspace app or have not completed Citrix registration. In this video, I will show you how to access files from different locations, such as your local drive, employee or student storage server, and the academic server using Citrix on your Mac. I will first show you how to access your ESS or SSS via My Hamilton, then show you how you can access these files from Stata and R running on the Citrix environment. Before opening a file, make sure that the file is on the server. You can upload a file to your ESS or SSS by using My Hamilton. To access My Hamilton, open a web browser and go to my.hamilton.edu. Use your Hamilton credentials to sign in, and then go to the Files tab. This is where you can manage the files on your ESS or SSS. You can see the folder, in my case is ESS, and then it's named after my email ID. To go to the Documents folder on your ESS or SSS, click Citrix, Documents. To upload a file in this folder, click this Upload File button, click Choose File, and let's say, for example, you want to upload a file in your Downloads folder. Click Downloads, and then let's upload this data example data. Then click Upload, and then click Submit. Now the data example data is available on your ESS or SSS. To download a file, simply click the file name, and as you can see, it just downloaded. Now let me show you how you can access the files from your local drives, ESS, SSS, and academic server from apps running on Citrix. The key takeaway is on the apps running on Citrix, your computer is named C drive, your ESS or SSS is named H drive, and your academic server is named K drive. Let me show you what I mean. Open a web browser and go to citrix.hamilton.edu. Use your Hamilton credentials and then choose the proper domain. If you're a student, choose the first one. If you're a faculty or a staff member, choose the second one. Then click the logon button to sign in. First, let me show you how to access files on Stata. Let's open Stata 18, click once, allow, and this is the Stata interface. Let's drag and increase the window size. First, I will show you how you can open a file from your local computer. Your local computer is named C drive and is available under Devices and Drives. For example, say you want to access the Downloads folder on your machine. Click Open, read and write. Now recall that we want to go to Downloads folder on your machine. Do not click this Downloads folder. This Downloads folder is the Downloads folder on your ESS or SSS. Click this PC, double-click Local Disk C, go to Users, your username, and then Downloads. And I have downloaded this data example data here. Click the file name, then click Open. Again, it's C, Users, Username, Downloads, and then the file name. We have opened the file from your local drive. Second, I'll show you how to open a file from your ESS or SSS. Go to Open. Now, there are two ways to access Documents folder on your ESS or SSS. The first and the simple one is that you can click this Documents folder right here. And then here's the data file I just uploaded. The second one is going to your H drive. Go to this PC, and then here's my H drive, named after my email ID under Network Locations. Double-click it, double-click Citrix, then Documents, and then here's the data set I just uploaded. Click the file name, and then click Open. As you can see, it's H drive, Citrix, Documents, and then my file name. Also, the default working directory in all of the apps running through Citrix is H drive, Citrix, and Documents. In other words, if you save a file or a graph while using Stata, it is very likely that the file is in that folder. To access the file, go to My Hamilton, and then here's the Citrix folder, and then Documents, and see whether you can find the file here. In Stata, you can also check your current working directory by typing pwd on the command pane, and then by pressing return. It says it's my ESS, named after my Hamilton email ID, and then Citrix and Documents. Lastly, to open a file from the academic server, go to Open and this PC, and then here's my academic server K. You can open a file directly from the folder, but I strongly recommend copying the file and then pasting it to your individual folder, then open the file from your individual folder so that you wouldn't overwrite the original file. Let's close Stata for now. The same goes for other programs such as R. Open RStudio on Citrix, allow, click Open, read and write. Then you can see the Downloads and Documents folders, which are the Downloads and Documents folders of your ESS or SSS. Go to this PC. To access files on your own machine, double-click Local Disk C drive, Users, your username, then you have your Downloads and Documents folders. To access files on ESS or SSS, you can click on these Downloads or Documents folders right away, or click this PC H drive Citrix. Then you can find your Downloads and Documents folders on your ESS or your SSS. To access academic server, click this PC, K drive, then locate the department name. Note that the default working directory of all apps running through Citrix is H drive, Citrix, and Documents, which means that if you create any file using R, it's most likely that you will find the product file on your Documents folder on your ESS or SSS. To check your working drive on your RStudio, go to your console panel, type get wd, open and close parenthesis, return. You can see that the default working drive for RStudio running on Citrix is your ESS access, which is your H drive, your ID, Citrix, and documents. That's it for understanding file and drive locations from Citrix. If you have any questions, please review Citrix FAQ on the Introduction to Citrix webpage and contact the help desk. Thank you.